Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly messages for next week, so that is from the 4th of March up until the 10th of March. I've already pulled the oracle cards as per usual, so we'll get straight into it. So we have chop wood, and what this card is about is that you need to just do the daily tasks, focus on your day-to-day life, go to work, come home, do the dishes, make dinner, have your food, I don't know, watch series, do your laundry. Like, it's just the normal day-to-day tasks. It's not a time to kind of take any major actions or anything like that. It's just time to kind of live and attend to your responsibilities at the moment. Then we have the full moon eclipse, and it says conclusions are within reach. And what this card talks about is that either something is about to come to a peak or it already has. So there could be an ending. You might have to leave someone or something behind, which obviously, you know, Cancer, can be quite painful to do that. But at the same time, your soul has signed up to whatever it is that you're going through right now so that you can learn something. So it is the time to kind of go with it. You also do need to look within your heart to be able to forgive, because that's going to lead you to be able to get past this point. We do also then have cow spirit, and it says that the miracles are endless. And with the cow spirit, this is a sign that even if you're feeling like nothing is going your way or anything along those lines, like you're feeling a bit of self-pity or like really upset or hurt or anything like that, this card is a reminder that there's always miracles around you and that you can bring them in whenever you need them. All you need to do is remember that they are endless, and also when you do get them, it's time to share them with other people, because being generous will just bring in more miracles as well. So with your energy, we have the Knight of Staves, which is the Knight of Wands. So you could be in a phase next week of kind of quite enthusiastic, wanting to take action, wanting to move forward. Also, it could also be like hot and cold energy, kind of like love them and leave them. This is the Sagittarius energy. So if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. Completely up to you. No shame here. Unless you're hurting someone else, which obviously we don't want that. But you are in this phase of just very enthusiastic and kind of chasing after what you want at the moment, chasing your goals. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for Cancer for next week? Okay, so there are a few that fell out there. So we got the Page of Wands firstly. We got the Four of Swords, we got the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Chariot, Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, as usual, I'll start with the bottom of the deck. So these are either things you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So firstly, wow, okay, whatever's happening next week, whatever that is, it could be quite painful and stressful for you with these two cards being here. But can I just tell you now that this is happening for a reason, because look what's coming in that you don't see coming in. We have, firstly, we have two aces here. That's new beginning. So that's a new beginning. That's a new beginning. And we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, absolute happiness and joy. Something that you really want is coming in. You might also have some sort of breakthrough, or start looking at things from a new perspective, that will bring you down this new path. You also could be getting some sort of clarity to any issues from the past, or some sort of communication coming in. And this is a new beginning full of love. This also could be a new romantic partner coming into your life. If you are already with someone, it could just be like renewed love for your person, and your person is feeling that kind of spark again with you. But it is just very loving energy and offer. That could also even be an engagement, if that makes sense for anyone. But with the Three of Swords there being there, I'm not sure. And then, like I said, Nine of Cups, absolute wish fulfillment. So what you don't see coming in, Cancer, is very, very exciting. So next week, you could be in a phase where you feel like there's something that you've been putting a lot of your time into, your energy, your effort, and you're trying to put all of this in so that it can grow into something that is stable and fruitful and just like abundant in general. like good things coming to you, and you do feel like you putting in all of this effort towards it, but that maybe you're not seeing the results of it yet or any rewards yet. So you can sometimes, with that card, you could be feeling a little bit impatient, or like, oh, should I just give up? Like, I'm sick of putting everything into this and not getting anything out, and that type of thing. What got you here is there might have been some sort of new beginning, or some sort of like enthusiastic pursuit, or like you some sort of exciting times, or travel, or that type of thing, or a message that brought in something exciting for you, some sort of information that you might have found out, something that's very close to the heart. It could have to do with your emotions in general, with love in general. You might also feel like you're needing to hold back on giving your love to someone right now. And we have the Chariot here, so you might feel like you need to move on from something, like maybe you need to focus more on work right now than relationships, but you're trying to overcome some sort of obstacles that's causing this what would I say, this lack of growth. You're trying to overcome those obstacles. We have the Three of Swords here, something that's very painful to you, something that you were highly disappointed over, or caused you a lot of heartbreak or grief in some way. So in your 3D world, Cancer, for next week, we have the Four of Swords. So you could be taking time to rest at this time. So you're pulling back your energy from other people, from other aspects in general, and you're taking time to kind of just be by yourself, maybe heal, or also just rejuvenate before you can get back up and face the world again. We have the Five of Swords in your emotions. So in your emotions at the moment, you're feeling maybe a lot of stress or mental angst. You could also be feeling like people that you're dealing with are being quite selfish, or either that or it's you who's being selfish, but I do feel like it is other people because you're hurt over this. You could also feel like people are like the people that you're dealing with, or person, whoever this is, that they are like, there's conflict going on between you and them, and like you feel like they are just arguing for the sake of arguing, like there's no reason behind it, and it's upsetting you a lot. And then we have the Nine of Swords, and this is in your thoughts. So you could be feeling very stressed out. You could be having some sort of depression or anxiety that you're dealing with, but it's a lot of mental stress right now. You could also be staying awake at night, like not being able to sleep because that's how stressed out you are. Like you're at the point now where you can't control it anymore. There's no way you can control your thoughts, and it's a very, let's just call it not nice time, is the best way to put it for you. When it comes to your goals though, or your passions or pursuits, or something that your desire, something that you're trying to get to, we have the Four of Wands. This could have to do with a relationship. Sometimes this card can mean a soulmate, twin flame, but it is also just a commitment or stability in some sense. It could also have to do with a home. So maybe the goal is to find a better house to stay at, or home in general, or even just like a person that is home to you. It is also about having the stability, but being able to also enjoy it as well and have some fun. So what's happened recently in the recent past, I don't know what's going on with my words, Cancer, is that there was some sort of new pursuit that was being taken, that had a bit of excitement and passion and that type of thing, but it did cause, excuse my watch, it did cause a little bit of like mental angst. You could have been dealing with selfish people, or people having conflict with people, and you feel like you needed to move past this or overcome some sort of obstacles when it came to this. At the moment, you are in your healing mode. You've pulled back. You are kind of focusing on building your foundations again, and you also are putting effort into something to grow in some way, whether that is in your job, whether that is as yourself as a person, to grow yourself, to be able to heal, that type of thing, or it is just to grow something in general. That could also have to do with a relationship, a home, or just some form of stability and being able to have fun again. And then coming up quite soon, you'll be in a place where, like I said, there could be a lot of stress, and I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but there could be a lot of stress, anxiety, a lot of sadness, heartbreak, grief, all of those nasty things, and I'm sorry if that's what you're going to be going through. Just remember that if you are going through these things, don't change who you are because you're hurt. Like if you're that caring, kind person who likes to offer your love to people and show support and be devoted to other people, don't pull that back just because someone's hurt you. Like you can pull that back from that person, but don't change who you are as a person. Just focus on the healing, because very soon, like I said, you are going to get this clarity. There's going to be a breakthrough moment. It's going to bring in some form of wish fulfillment and a new beginning that is going to be full of love and joy and happiness. So, you know, you can't get to this happiness without going through whatever ending this is, with that conclusions are within reach full moon eclipse card as well. And remember that the miracles are endless, Cancer. So let's see, and this card, the oracle card, the new moon eclipse, sorry, the full moon eclipse did also speak about how you might need to forgive someone or something, even if they did make you feel this way, because that's the way to release it. And you just need to focus on your day-to-day tasks at the moment. So I want to see, what is this 5 of Swords here? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that you've been dealing with that maybe is very kind of slow moving energy, but that you were hoping for something, that you were working on with them to bring in some form of stability. You worked very hard on whatever this relationship was with this person, whether that had to do with, like I said, whether it was a romantic or platonic or work relationship, whatever it is, that you guys were putting in the effort and consistent effort, you were putting in the hard work towards it, but it seems like it was very slow for anything to happen with that. You might also feel like there was maybe a bit of unbalance when it came to whatever you were putting in the hard work and they weren't, and you were feeling unbalanced with that. So let's see, what is this 9 of Swords here? We have the 5 of Pentacles. You are upset and stressed over something, and that's like an understatement. Due to you feeling left out of the cold, like someone's walked away and left you behind. You could also be feeling like it could also be some sort of stress to do with financial, whatever, something to do with your finances. Maybe you could feel like you don't have anything, but this is about change. 5s are always about change, and you have the 5 there and the 5 there, so there is some form of change that's happening, but that's making you feel very stressed out, and feeling like it's kind of like you're feeling very negatively about the situation. You're not able to focus on any positives of it right now. So I do want to see, what is the 4 of Wands here? The 4 of Wands is the Queen of Cups, which is that one there. So the 4 of Wands, it does have to do with your emotions. You are wanting something that is stable. You're wanting something that is loving. You want a connection that is, you know, very supportive, and that you're devoted to each other and loyal and all of those good things, and that the emotions are flowing between the two of you. What's the 4 of Swords here? What are you healing from? King of Wands. That is a fire sign, could be a fire sign, but I feel like you're retreating from someone who is more focused on maybe like passions and desires and that type of stuff, instead of any form of stability, or you are kind of like taking a break from this person, pulling back from them. See, what is the 3 of Swords here as an outcome? We have the Knight of Swords. So you could be hurt because either you or someone else kind of moved too quickly. It could be someone like moving away from something. Tower, there was a big change, always there's about to be a big change, something that might make you feel like the ground underneath you is shaking. There could be some harsh words that are exchanged, or some form of like impatience or hasty decisions, and whatever this hasty decision is causing you a lot of heartbreak. But like I said, this is coming in. So I want to get one card for all 3 of the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, as to what's coming in. Okay, so basically all of this is coming in. It's the Ten of Swords there, which usually is betrayal, heartbreak, like an end of something. What's coming in here is this fresh new beginning that's going to bring you ultimate happiness. And the only way that all these new beginnings can come in and your wish fulfillment can come in is if something ends, if you leave something behind. Otherwise those can't come in. And that's why you have to go through this process right now to be able to get to where your soul, like I said, your soul has, it signed up for this before you even came to this world. So you know that this is your path, this is your new path that you're meant to be taking, but you have to go through this to get there. And you might not, you know, see this. You're at the point now where you can't see any positives of this situation. You can't even see the positives of any new blessings that this situation could bring once you've healed and once you've got through this. But I'm telling you now, you want this ending. That's how good all the things are that are coming into you. You want this ending because it's bringing very happy, new, joyful beginnings. So let's see, what is the advice for you, Cancer? So we have the World. So that is about ending things. You might need to end something. You need to look at ending some sort of cycle in your life. Sorry, I was just bending down to get the card that fell. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're ending some sort of cycle in your life to get to a new beginning that is going to be a lot more stable, that's going to be a lot more grounded, something that's going to have a lot more commitment than what you're in at the moment. That is also now the third ace. So whenever there's 3 aces in a reading, I always look at what is the one that is missing, and the one that's missing is the Ace of Wands. So it is also going to be what you want is this new beginning that's going to be very passionate. It's going to be exciting and fun and all of those things. But it is about you putting in the effort to be able to, and the time and the investment and all of that stuff to be able to have that in the future. It's something that will make you feel very fulfilled as well. Fulfilled and full of, you know, hope for this new beginning. So what else do we have for Cancer for advice? Great, it fell down again. We have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like that is saying, like, don't be closed off to any sort of offers right now. Don't be closed off to love in general just because of what you're going through. Because there could be something coming in that's going to sweep you off of your feet, and you need to be ready when that comes in. So now's the time to heal and still have that, if this has got to do with a job or something like that, you still need to focus on having that creativity and that introspection and all of the good things that you need to be able to go for a new job. But otherwise you do still need to be open to love or some sort of offer coming towards you. We get one more then. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So you need to put in the balance. You need to put in, if there's no equal give and take between you and another person, whether that is romantic or platonic or anything else, anything in between, you do need to then pull back. Like the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It's about giving to other people and helping other people out and receiving that same thing in return. So just remember that, like, it's about the equal give and take. So let's get a romance angel then for you for next week for Cancer, please. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that might be for some of you that's maybe what you need to heal, maybe some sort of issues from the past, you know, and sometimes your parents' issues are not yours. So there's no reason for you to carry them into your life or into your love life. So keep that in mind. So Cancer, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.